In today's precious Pravachan, Maharaj brings out a simple yet powerful truth. True spiritual progress is not about how much we do, but with what bhava or spirit we do it. Whether it's japa, puja, seva or daily life, if it is not done with total surrender to the Sadguru, it only strengthens the ego. Maharaj explains that obedience to the Sadguru, not selectively but completely and implicitly, is the true path to God. Obey the Sadguru implicitly. A pure motive is that which looks for neither return nor reward. That is what true devotion must be. Building temples, worshipping and similar service, japa, and such other things do not of themselves constitute true devotion if there is the least thought of any return. It should all be for its own sake. With most people, devotional duties are merely routine, mechanical acts, carried out by practice, or because of tradition. They should spring from genuine burning love for God. Action without genuine feeling is as useless as feeling not put into action. You know, we try to carry out whatever is prescribed by the scriptures or the Sadguru, but often without really imbibing the true spirit behind them. Such things therefore fail to wear out the ego. In fact, they actually feed and fatten it. So we should, implicitly and honestly, carry out the sadhana prescribed by the Sadguru. Merely doing something out of the way, well, it's really of no avail. Spiritualism does not mean giving up normalcy of conduct. It simply means not getting mentally or emotionally involved in worldly matters. What did Arjuna do? He took Lord Krishna not only as the chariot driver, but as a guide and mentor. And wherever he took the chariot, Arjuna simply shot arrows at the target indicated. So too should we do. We should hand over the reins of our life and being to the Sadguru, and thenceforward do nothing more than obey him. Remember that one who expects nothing from the world, neither money nor recognition, will always stand distinguished from the rest. When we pick up a coin, we have both the obverse and the reverse in hand. So, when we take up prapancha, following Paramartha becomes obligatory. Paramartha presupposes faith in God. This the Sadguru grants and confirms by giving us nama. It is essential that we repeat this nama with perseverance and faith. Paramartha is brought to fruition by ceaseless nama smarana. It gives contentment in prapancha and fulfills the very purpose of human life. One who lives in the ecstasy of nama enjoys the peace and bliss that is God. Repeating nama puts all anxiety away. It conquers the very concept of death, leads one to timelessness. You know, when I think about Sant Jalaram Bapa, I see him as the very embodiment of Guru-bhakti. He was a simple householder saint from Virpur, Gujarat, and honestly, he stands out as a shining example of absolute obedience to his Guru, Shri Jalaram. After receiving Diksha, Jalaram Bapa just renounced all material life and started serving pilgrims, the poor, and even animals, exactly as his Guru wished. There's this one famous incident that really shows the heights of his surrender. So a poor man once came to Bapa, asking for his wife to be given as help to serve someone. And without a moment's hesitation, Jalaram asked his wife Virbai to go with the man, honestly seeing it as a command from God. His faith was just so one-pointed that whatever came to him, he saw as the Guru's wish and obeyed without any resistance. Ultimately, a divine miracle confirmed the test was celestial and Virbai returned safely. But Jalaram's mind had not flinched, because his Guru's will was his only compass. His life was ceaseless namasmarana, tireless seva, and surrender beyond reasoning. Even when divine visions and siddhis manifested around him, he remained unmoved, for his focus was only on obedience to the Guru's teachings and selfless service. In this deeply clarifying Pravachan, I want to show you that real devotion is not loud or visible. It is quiet, sincere, and rooted in surrender. I must warn you, even sadhana, if done with ego or expectation, becomes just another trap. Obedience to the Sadguru, like Arjuna following Krishna or Jalaram Bapa serving without question, is honestly the golden bridge to God. Paramartha doesn't mean renouncing life, but rather renouncing ego in life. I gently urge you, take up nama, obey your Guru's word sincerely, and live with trust. Let us bow our heads and hearts in obedience to the Sadguru and live by his will alone. As I always say, Nama is the chariot, Sadguru is the charioteer. We just have to offer ourselves as passengers.